What's going on, guys? I'm Jordan.
I'm Cameron.
We're Attack on Anime, reviewing Fairy Tail episode 101 here. And this episode is interesting because it takes place where everyone where Fairy Tail disband, and Lucy is working as a reporter for the Weekly Sorcerer now. And she took this job just because it's something to do at this point. She's trying to keep her mind busy, but she's secretly using this reporter job to keep tabs on everybody. Any news she hears about Erza, Gray, anybody in the Fairy Tail Guild, she's basically using that to find out clues and information.
Because in the manga, when she was talking about she took the job, it kind of was just like, all right, she took the job, and now we're going to just go back to the games of her watching the games. But in this, we kind of get to see, like, what all the training she went through and all the, like, pretty much all the training she went through to become this great reporter. And not only that, I love seeing in this episode where Lucy's watching the Grand Magic Games, because they're talking about how the Grand Magic Games now are they're lacking spirit. They're lacking that energy of when the Fairy Tail was around, when Sabretooth was around, and all the guilds of like a year ago were still around and they were still competing. And they just say it lacks that oomph, and we're pretty much seeing Lucy, like, battle experience Lucy, because like when she's watching the finals, she's just like, I already know who's going to win. Like, those guys are going to win. They have a higher magical power. They've just been holding back this whole time so that they can just, like, blow these guys out in the end. And it turns out she was right. And that not only speaks for her battle experience, but her senses as well. Because when we see the hooded figure enter the stadium, we all knew it was Natsu when we saw all the steam coming off of him. But as soon as he entered the stadium, she didn't know it was him, but she could sense his immense power. So that just speaks like loads for how much Lucy has come as a character up until this point.
And Natsu just took on the so-called strongest guild in Fiora, and he's like, this is what I come back to? Like, ever since Fairy Tail left, like, the bar is set so low. And the fact that he was just telling everyone, come at me, and he's just taking out multiple guilds at once.
He literally melted the stadium.
He melted the stadium. Like, how powerful did you get in a year, man? And you know what? I liked his long hair. I wish they would have kept it a little longer. I wish the characters got some type of change.
Yeah, I really wish they would have kept his design, because, like, I don't know, just something about that longer hair. I'm just like, all right, Natsu's looking different. He's looking like more powerful.
Mature.
And then it just kind of like goes back to normal afterwards. But it's just like, I don't know. There's just something so cool about that. Also, I love the ending with the whole Natsu and Lucy. They're reunited and they're just looking at each other, and he's just like, so, what's up? And she's just like, so how have you been? And she just does that smile. It's so great every time I see those two together, because it's just like, you just know they have that chemistry together. And with very few words, you understand each emotion that each person is feeling.
And it's kind of sad because it's about to get really good, and now Fairy Tail, the anime, is going on hiatus because it's kind of getting too close to the manga. Yeah. So you know how that goes.
Yeah, like last time when they left us off after Natsu beat both the Twin Dragon Slayers. So it's just like now after we come back after this year time skip, now we're about to go on another hiatus. I don't know how long this hiatus is supposed to last this time around, but I'm assuming it's going to last until the manga ends, because as of right now where we are in the manga, we're in the middle of like the whole Alvarez Empire invasion. So it's just like, I feel like they're going to get to the end of that and then bring the anime back and then catch up to the end of the manga and then whatever they do after that. I know they have a movie in the works. I forgot when the movie's supposed to come out, but yeah, guys, it's after this week, after episode 102, it's going on that hiatus again.
Yeah, well, guys, that's pretty much all that happened in this episode. It was pretty interesting. We see Lucy and Natsu get reunited, and they're going off to find the rest of Fairy Tail and restore the guild. And that's all the time we have here today, guys. Thank you for watching this review. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you guys want to see in future Fairy Tail episodes, or who do you think is the strongest member in Fairy Tail?
Yeah, that would be an interesting thing to hear. Let's exclude Gildarts from that question, because I know everybody's gonna say Gildarts. Like, my personal pick of who's the strongest, I'm gonna go with Erza.
I'm gonna go with Laxus.
Ooh.
I think Lex is the strongest.
That's a fight to see.
On like base level, just like not we're not counting Makarov and we're not counting Gildarts.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, let us know who your top pick is and what you want to see in future Fairy Tale episodes, and let us know how you feel about the hiatus. Until next time, peace.